Hello, my lovely fire signs. I hope all is well on your end and Path Divine Intuitive. If you're new here, this is going to be your next 72 hours, but it could be a current energy read for whenever you come across your read here, guys. This is for what you may need to know. So, yeah, please take what you feel that resonates to your read here. And without further ado, I'm going to dive in, okay? Vibrational spirit, what is it that our lovely fire signs need to know in the next 72 hours or whenever they currently come across their read? Oh, you got the Emperor Aries energy right off the back here, and you got Four Cups here. This gives me an energy of a boss or something, or someone coming in here. I feel like if this is about a job here, it could be two things in the next 72 hours. You guys can have a boss or manager that's literally watching your work ethics. I don't feel that this is a bad watching work ethics. I feel like this is someone that wants to come to you and they want to offer you something. They want to offer you a position, or they want to offer you more, I would say more duties, but I feel like it still will connect to a pay raise here. You know what I mean? For others, if you guys been trying to get a job that connects with you being a boss here, that connects with you having a higher status, even if it's not just a boss here, there definitely is an opportunity that's going to come towards it. If any of you fire signs are, working on a business, you have a business started here, again, I feel like you have a door that's being open that's going to put you in the position. In general, I feel like the Emperor energy is your energy in the next 72 hours, current energy fire signs, and that's because I feel like you guys are being very vocal. You're being very confident in your choices here. Again, if it is an interview, I feel like you guys are gonna nail it. I feel like you're gonna step in your power and you're gonna really speak about your ethics and who you are here, and you're gonna do good. Don't be afraid. Some of you are nervous about something here. You do not have to be afraid here, guys. Look, you even have the Nine of Cups here, so just know, what you're praying for, what you're asking for here, fire sign, you shall receive in the next 72 hours whenever you see this here. Okay, I definitely feel this energy. You are breaking free from something, and it's definitely this fear. I feel like you are stepping in your power here. You are no longer undermining yourself. Like, I feel like for some of you, let's say there's a job or there is a position at stake here, and you guys probably go back and forth of it because you don't feel like you're qualified for it. No, I feel like you're going to step in your power and say, listen, I know that I'm qualified for it. Even if I lack this or don't have that, that doesn't mean that I don't have the skills as just as the next person. And you're going to nail it. Okay. So if you have any kind of audition, or you got any kind of opportunity, interview, anything coming in the next 72 hours or whenever you see this, this is confirmation and you're going to nail it. Not only are you going to do good, you're going to do damn good. Okay. Because I feel like you're bossing up here, okay, in the next 72 hours here. I also feel too, a lot of you are cutting cords here from situations, from people here, again, that is bringing your blessings. It's releasing your blessings too, because you're not holding on to things that don't serve your highest purpose. But can an Aries be significant in the next 72 hours? And Aries can be significant in the next 72 hours, excuse me. Maybe an Aries could be like a father figure or a mother figure. Maybe it could be someone you're kind of intimidated by or a little nervous by that's older than you, and you're standing up to them. And that brings some type of freedom here. But again, I just feel like it's more so about you just really, really trusting yourself here. You not undermining yourself here, but you do have a wish being fulfilled here in the next 72 hours here. And I do feel it is tied to something that you are really anxious, really, really worried about here, guys. But you're going to be very good here, okay? I'm hearing about somebody getting the chip off their shoulder here. So I don't know if that's you guys or someone. Sagittarius, your energy is in here too. But Temperance here, I feel like, the divine is showing you in the next 72 hours here, the more you pour into yourself, this is how you receive your blessings. The more that you pour into yourself and you take care of yourself, and the more that you stand up for yourself, you shall receive tenfold. Okay? Basically, period. The Sagittarius could be significant too, all right? Anything else? Okay, Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is being reversed here. Honestly, I feel like that can go two ways here. There could be something better coming in the next 72 hours. You probably got not so good news, or maybe it could be somebody coming in with communication and news you don't want to hear, you don't want to listen to. But again, I still feel like it is connecting towards that Emperor. I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to try to say something or say something stupid or do something stupid, and they're going to be used of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius holding their tongue, which I kind of find that very rare because usually fire signs are not afraid to open their mouth. But I always say that connects to your existing other signs, because some of you listening to me could be a sun sign, a water, or a moon. But if you are a sun sign, maybe your moon is a water sign, you know what I mean, like, or earth sign, and that can kind of affect you with how you communicate. Or in Leo, Mercury could usually be in Leo or Aquarius, and some of you can have Aquarius in your Mercury, you know what I mean, like it could, whatever's in your chart could be kind of affecting a little bit of your communication, you know. But I feel like you guys are not doing that in the next 72 hours of current energy. You're like, no, I'm gonna speak my mind, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that's the end. Okay, so very powerful boss energy coming in for you guys. Okay, anything else for our fire signs here? Self-love here, 2255 here. This is more so about you pouring into yourself here. I love that. Maybe you guys are cutting a course from a relationship here, but you're changing something. I'm hearing your state, you're changing your status quota. So maybe some of you could be changing your status quota with work, or maybe you're changing your status with your relationship here. I just really feel like something you're making a very bold and powerful change for you, and this is releasing and bringing in a blessing in here, fire signs. Okay, anything else for fire signs, vibrational spirit, in the next 72 hours here? You're being told to trust your intuition on something here, guys, and you have a clean bill of health here. So again, if you've been worried about your health here, you know, stressed about something about your health here, you're going to find out in the next 72 hours current energy that you are fine. You are doing way more than fine. You're good. Okay, and abundance have your name on here, guys. Okay, so abundance, prosperity, good health is coming in towards your way. All right, I'm going to pull out a love card here if any of you are, you know, kind of curious and interested into what your love life is looking like currently. And we're going to see what's going on here. Love message for our fire signs here. Thanks, Spirit. We got 2, just what I wanted. Yeah, we have backstabbing here. That's why I said some of this might be connected towards a relationship, heartbreaking pain, separation, and loss. Yeah, maybe you guys are separating from someone that backstabbed you. It could be love. It could be a family member. I just really feel like you guys are like, nope, I'm done. I'm not playing these games with nobody. And we have grounding here. Yeah, you're bringing stability and security in your life here, guys. That's what you're doing. I feel like you're making some very, you know, powerful executive decisions in the next 72 hours that brings your blessings and abundance in. Good for you guys. I love that. All right, guys, I hope that some or all of these messages resonated for your highest good. Again, I thank you for your support. And all I ask, guys, is that can you please continue to give these videos a thumbs up, you know, share them. That's always appreciated. It helps, you know, to stay in a rhythm, and then it helps me to, you know, push content out. Yeah, if you want to book, you know, feel free to look inside the community tab to find out how to connect with me. Anything else you need to know is always in that community tab for your convenience. And I really hope that you guys, you know, have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.